as we continue to prep for the mid-season finale of Sistas season 4. Tons of speculations are coming about as new behind-the-scenes footage, photos, etc. is being released of when can we expect ZATIMA the series. And in this video, y'all, I am giving you my thoughts, my theories, and my predictions for when we will be able to see ZATIMA season 1. Again, this is 100% my thoughts, and I have yet to be able to confirm it with either the studio or the network, but I think it would be dope to talk about it. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Bane coming to you right here on Erica Bane TV with another Sistas/ZATIMA video. Right here on Erica Bane TV, your number one source for Sistas content on this good here interwebs, okay? If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my Sistas or ZATIMA coverage, okay? In addition to having Erica Bane TV right here on YouTube with tons of videos breaking down your favorite theories, predictions, episodes, characters, and more, you also have ericabane.com as your number one digital destination to stay up to date on all of your favorite television and film. So please add ericabane.com as one of your daily digital destinations to get your updated dose of what you need to know. All right. As I mentioned in this video, I'm talking about ZATIMA and when it will premiere. Sistas after tonight, which is March 16th, 2022, will be going on a hiatus until June 29th, 2022, which is a little over a 3-month hiatus. It's probably the longest hiatus that we've seen in a while. We only saw about 2 weeks break in between season 3 and season 4 over the holidays. We got a quick turnaround, so it was really surprising when TV Line started to report exclusively after confirming with the network that Sistas was going to be on break until June 29th. This begs to question, what are they going to do in this time frame? And honestly, y'all, that's why I'm really creating this video. I have a date in mind that I'm going to talk about in this video, and I'm going to give you all the reasons why. I also want to call to, before I even talk about dates, I want to call to the fact that all of the media that we have seen up until now, they even released a behind the scenes of season 4 video before the season premiered, and we broke that down. We talked about it on the channel right here. All of that only took us up until this mid-season finale. So while we thought that it was a full season for behind the scenes trailer of all that we can expect, it literally was just the behind the scenes of the first 11 episodes. So we have no idea what the second set of 11 episodes is actually going to look like. And that is one of the leading factors in why I feel like we could see ZATIMA premiere during this hiatus. Now, I do think that we're going to have an extended period of time of not being able to see our favorite characters on screen. We're going to go a little bit without seeing Fatima, without seeing Zach, without seeing Karen, Andi, Sabrina, Danni, Preston, Aaron, Calvin, and we don't ever need to see Scary Gary again anyway, so there's that. But I think it could be a lot less than what we are anticipating, because honestly, I am going to go ahead and make the prediction right now before we even get the mid-season finale. Of course, I will update it if we wind up getting a trailer or anything during this episode or after this episode, but I'm going to make the speculation right now, here and today, that we could see ZATIMA premiere on May 4th or 5th. Now, typically on BET Plus, they drop new episodes on Thursdays, which is why I'm saying on May 5th. However, I could totally see ZATIMA sliding into the slot on Wednesdays to keep people, you know, in the flow of Sistas Night with that same Sistas energy, and they could make a switch and have it go live on Wednesdays instead as a lead up. Now, typically they will drop 3 episodes. That's what they do with Bruh. They will drop 3 episodes at the premiere, so we can see episodes 1, 2, and 3 drop on May 4th or 5th, and then see episode 4 on May 11th or 12th, see episode 5 on May 18th or 19th, see episode 6 on May 25th or 26th, see episode 7 on June 1st or 2nd, see episode 8 on June 8th or 9th, see episode 9 on June 15th or 16th, see episode 10, the finale, on June 22nd or 23rd, which will be the week before Sistas 4B premieres on the 29th. It will be the perfect timeline and the perfect lead up to that if that is the schedule in which they keep. Now, again, that is 100% my speculations, just looking at it on the calendar and then also thinking about the story that they're currently trying to tell. And we already know, because I did a whole breakdown, as well as we have a page on the site which is listing out all of the synopses for the episodes, because they release each synopsis for each episode as well as the synopsis for the entire season. Knowing the story that we're currently telling when we leave episode 11 in season 4 of Sistas, Fatima is looking like she's going to be returning back home after breaking up all of Hayden's stuff at his house and confronting Gary. We got a photo of ZAC holding Fatima, who looks very distraught, released from the Sistas official Instagram account. And we know that previously this season we have heard the contractor Will tell Fatima that they'll be finished and that y'all can move in, you know, this weekend. And if you look on ericavane.com, I have the synopsis for all of the episodes listed out. And the first episode of ZATIMA, the synopsis says ZAC and Fatima move in together, but he has a lot of loose ends from his past to tie up, including his shady dealings. During a dinner with friends, ZAC is faced with his secrets. So my thought is that if we are, you know, at the point in time where ZAC and Fatima can move into the duplex this weekend, then how can we actually go through the rest of season 4 of Sistas without lining up with the timeline of ZAC and Fatima show ZATIMA if their first episode is the day that they're actually moving in? And then with the understanding that we have not seen anything, like they have been mum's the word, no peeks, nothing from behind the scenes has dropped other than seeing the lady who gave ZAC the stock tip. We've seen the behind the scenes of that, but we haven't really seen anything with them in costumes. We haven't seen anything with reference to setups for the rest of the 11 episodes. So it is 100% possible that they were mindful when they filmed it and they shot season 4 kind of like 2 seasons, but they did it all at the same time, and we have this jump. So during the break of season 4 of Sistas, we could 100% see ZATIMA, because just looking at the 10 episodes that we get, I could see doing Tyler Perry's timeline, y'all. We got to be honest about the fact that Tyler Perry don't really be caring about timelines. These 10 episodes and the things that he has listed out that occur in these 10 episodes, again, on ericavane.com right now, you can read all of the synopsis for all 10 episodes so that you have a preview. But all of this could happen in the matter of literally 4 or 5 days, which would still give us plenty of time if they film season 4 of Sistas Part B with a little bit of a break in time, and we pick back up with Karen actually going to the doctors, or we pick back up with Andi and Robin in a okay place and steadily dating, and Gary has been blowing up her phone for forever and she ain't been answering. I totally could see how they could really make that work in line with the story. And then I also thought it was a really interesting note how Andi and Karen weren't listed as the characters or any of the characters being in ZATIMA, and then also it doesn't look like they appear look at the synopsis either. If you missed it, I did a breakdown of all of the characters that were going to be in ZATIMA. I pulled it from the casting notice and it is listed on ericavane.com as well. All of the links directly to the synopsis and the characters are in the description box down below to make it super easy for you to go over there and check it out and verify for yourself. But I thought it was very interesting that we don't actually get to see Andi or Karen, who are tied to both of the major characters of ZAC and Fatima show ZATIMA. With Karen carrying or potentially carrying ZAC's baby, you would definitely think that she would pop up at some point within the ZATIMA world, but maybe that's something that they're saving for season 2. Also, I could totally see Andi popping up in the ZATIMA world. However, they are literally reserving all the space for Fatima and the friends that we're going to get introduced to, her best friend, her hairdresser, all of that. But we don't actually get to see her, I guess, go to work, because we're not going to actually see Andi. And I thought that that was interesting. So I definitely think that season 1 of Fatima is going to be over a course of a very short amount of time. And again, that amount of time could fit nicely in between the mid-season break for season 4 of Sistas. Right now, Crystal Hayslett, as well as some of the other stars, are prepping and headed back to Atlanta to start filming for Sistas season 5. I could totally see ZAC and Fatima, or the actors who play ZAC and Fatima, Crystal and Devale, I could totally see them having to stay extra, because y'all know that they shoot these seasons in like 2 or 3 weeks max, right? That's totally not typical for Hollywood series, especially series that have high episode orders like Sistas do. I could totally see them shooting Sistas season 5 and ZATIMA season 2 back to back this go round. Last year we got 2 seasons of Sistas in 1 year, and I really do believe that we could see the start of season 5 of Sistas over the holidays of this year. I would not put that outside the scope or the realm, especially with Sistas being such a smash hit and dominating. Like, if Tyler Perry wants to continue to dominate, I think that he's going to have to continue to deliver the content. And with the rise of ZATIMA and the fan base there, it just behooves them to be able to line up tons and tons of content to be able to be released. So y'all, that is my thoughts, my predictions on when we're going to see ZATIMA premiere. It's most likely going to be in May. You heard it here first. Let me know your thoughts and what your predictions are on when you expect ZATIMA to actually hit our screens. It will be premiering on BET Plus, y'all, so y'all gonna have to sign up for BET Plus so that y'all can get this good ZAC and Fatima content and continue on with their story. Again, I have all the details for you on each episode synopsis, as well as each of the characters that we're going to see on ericavane.com. So go ahead and check that out. And of course, I will keep you posted as new information is released. I'll see you in the next one.